Please be seated, boys and girls. You know what? I hope that all of you all will remember today. You know why? Yes, you're going to receive Jesus for the first time, but most of all, because of these doggone masks. Who would have ever thought that today we'd come to church wearing a mask? You know, boys and girls, our church is pretty old. It's 2020 years old. And never before in that many years have boys and girls come to church to receive communion wearing a mask. You're number one. And boy, do I hope that you all will remember this day. You know, boys and girls, we've got two men here that I'd like to introduce you to on the day that you make your first communion. The first man's name is Deacon Tomasz Kowniowski. He came all the way from Poland to be at your first communion, and next year at this time, he'll be a priest. The next man that I'd like to introduce to you, who's at your first communion day, is Mr. Roland Borka. Please stand up, Mr. Roland. Mr. Roland came here for your first communion all the way from Holland. Wow. To think that on your first communion day, masks, Poland, Holland, all for you. You know what, boys and girls, you know, one of the great things that we have in life is our health. And I'd like to ask, what do you think we need to do to keep our health? One time, Jesus tells his disciples what will make them healthy and happy. One time, Jesus said to his disciples that after they had been walking a long time, he said, "Come away with me. Come away to a quiet place and rest a while." Rest. I wonder if they had pillows. I bet you they had some kind of pillow. But think about it now. If you go to bed early, like your mom and dad may ask you to do, and you rest, put your head on a nice, soft, white pillow, and rest a while, like Jesus said, you'll be healthy every day. Healthy and happy. The other thing that I think will make us really healthy, it is said that Jesus taught people many things. Jesus was one of the best teachers ever, and he taught people many things. And so I think one of the things that'll keep us in really good shape, especially up here, is to read a book and to learn the many, many things that are in a book. And then your mind will be healthy. That's the way to stay healthy, to read something every day. What else do you think? What else do you think? You know, I got to tell you that I like to go to McDonald's every now and then. But you know, if I went to McDonald's every day and ate nothing but Happy Meals, I'd get sick. Happy Meals are good every now and then. So you know what your mom does for you, I bet you? Maybe your dad, maybe your grandma, grandpa. They'll cook. They'll cook for you good, healthy, happy meals. And one of the things that the doctors say is to eat an apple every day. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. And so we watch what we eat so that we can be healthy. But every now and then, boys and girls, we all know that we may catch a cold or maybe running outside and fall down and scrape our knees or our elbows. It hurts. And you know what your mom and dad will do? As soon as you fall down, they'll get Band-Aids. And they'll put a Band-Aid on your bobo so that it doesn't get infected. And it'll keep you healthy. So those are the things that we need to do to live a healthy life. But today, there's something really important. Because Jesus said, I am the bread of life. And anyone who eats this bread will live forever. Did you get that? Will live forever. I believe that. And I hope that you do, boys and girls. So do you see how important today is? First Communion Day. But in order to keep healthy, an apple a day, a good meal every day, good rest every night, and boys and girls, communion every Sunday. By coming to communion every Sunday, we will live forever.